Good morning, students. Let us start with English grammar lesson number 6, the adjectives, kinds of adjectives. Definition: an adjective is a word which describes something about a noun or pronoun. In other words, adjective is a describing word. For example, he is an ordinary man. What kind of man he is? Ordinary. The earth is round. How the earth is? Round. His brother is a foolish man. What kind of man? His brother is foolish. Tuhin is an excellent officer. What kind of officer Tuhin is? Excellent. So here words such as ordinary, round, foolish, excellent are the examples of adjectives. Kinds of adjective: adjective of quality, adjective of quantity, adjective of number, interrogative adjective, demonstrative adjective, possessive adjective, and proper adjective. Kinds of adjective in detail. First one, adjective of quality. An adjective that shows quality of noun or pronoun. Adjective of quality answer the question what kind. For example, my grandfather has a black dog. What kind of dog? My grandfather has black. Akbar was a wise king. What kind of king? Akbar was wise. Tony is a careless captain of our team. What kind of captain Tony is for our team? Careless. She has rosy cheeks. What kind of cheeks? She has rosy. Mahatma Gandhi was a great man. What kind of man Mahatma Gandhi was? Great. So here black, wise, careless, rosy and great are the examples of adjective of quality. Adjective of quantity. An adjective that shows quantity of anything which cannot be counted. And adjective of quantity answer the question how much. For example, our neighbor is asking for some flour. How much flour? Our neighbor is asking for some. I don't have much time to answer your queries. How much time? I don't have to answer your queries? Much. She has little sense of what is going on. How much sense she has of what is going on? Little. You can take all the jewelry. How much jewelry you can take? All. There is some water in the bucket. How much water is there in the bucket? Some. So here words such as some, much, little, all, some are the examples of adjective of quantity. Now we will see the differences between adjective of quality and adjective of quantity. Adjective of quality answer the question what kind. Adjective of quantity answer the question how much. She has rosy cheeks. What kind of cheeks she has? Rosy. She has much patience to bear the loss. How much patience she has to bear the loss? Much. Akbar was a wise king. What kind of king Akbar was? Wise. Akbar is a king of great courage. How much courageous Akbar was? Great courage. Third, Tony is a careless captain of our team. What kind of captain Tony is for our team? Careless. Tony has sufficient knowledge about cricket. How much knowledge Tony has about the cricket? Sufficient. There are rotten mangoes in basket. What kind of mangoes are there in the basket? Rotten. I ate some rice today. How much rice I ate today? Some. Third, adjective of number. An adjective which expresses the number of persons or things is called adjective of number. Adjective of number answer the question how many or in what order. Adjective of number is subdivided into three parts. Definite numeral adjective, it denotes exact number. Further, it is divided into two parts, cardinal, ordinal. Cardinal, it tells us number of person or thing. Ordinal, it tells order of person or thing in a series. Second, indefinite numeral adjective. It do not denotes exact number. Third, distributive adjective. It shows person or thing taken separately or single. First, definite numeral adjective. It denotes exact number. Cardinal, it tells us number of person or thing. For example, the hand has 5 fingers. How many fingers the hand has? 5. I have 2 pens in a box. How many pens I have in a box? 2. There were 6 fairies in my dreams. How many fairies were there in my dreams? 6. 5 passengers got into the bus. How many passengers got into the bus? 5. So here 5, 2, 6, 5 tells us about a person or a thing. Exact number of person or a thing. So it comes under definite numeral adjective and it is cardinal. Ordinal. It tells order of person or things in a series. For example, she stood first in class. Ram sat on fourth bench. He came second in running race. So here words such as first, fourth, second are ordinal, definite numeral, adjective. Now second, indefinite numeral adjective. It do not denotes exact number, but it is countable. Is said to be indefinite numeral adjective. For example, many friends helped him. He can speak several languages. Few children went to picnic. Were many bananas in the bunch. So here words such as many, several, few, many are indefinite numeral adjective. Why? Because it do not denotes exact number, but it is countable. Third, distributive adjective. It shows person or thing taken separately or singly. For example, each girl can do it. Neither of this evidence can prove the guilt. Either team can win the match. Each beggar was given alms. So here each, neither, either, each shows that person or thing was taken separately or single. So it comes under distributive adjective. Interrogative adjective. An adjective which is used with noun to ask question is called interrogative adjective. For example, whose book is lost? At the end there is a question mark. Which bungalow do you live? Again there is a question mark at the end. Whose purse has been picked? Question mark at the end. Which seat will you take? Again there is a question mark at the end. So here this all example it asks question. So it is an interrogative adjective. And here noun is near to the word like book is near to the word whose. Bungalow as a noun is near to the word which. Purse as a noun it is near to the word whose. Seat it is a noun which is near to the word which. Now students we are going to see the differences between interrogative adjective and interrogative pronoun. In interrogative adjective noun is near to the words, while in interrogative pronoun noun is far away from the words. Like here in interrogative adjective, what time is it? So here the noun time is near to the word what. What is the time? Here noun is far away from the word what. Which laptop is yours? Here again noun laptop is near to the word which. Which is your laptop? So here noun is far away from the word which. Third, whose bike is this? Here noun is near to the word whose. Whose is this bike? So here noun is far away from the word whose. Which house is tall? Here noun house is near to the word which. Which is tall house? Here noun is far away from the word which. Demonstrative adjective. An adjective which points out a noun or a pronoun is said to be demonstrative adjective. Demonstrative adjective answer the question which person or thing are meant. For example, these books are very helpful to us. So here, which books are very helpful to us? These books. I like such flowers. Which flowers I like? Such flowers. Those students were busy doing the project. Which students were busy doing the project? Those students. This girl is my niece. Which girl is my niece? This. So here words such as these, such, those, these are the examples of demonstrative adjective. Now students, we are going to see the differences between demonstrative adjective and demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative adjective. Here again the noun will be near to the word demonstrative word. This. Like this book is new. So here book, noun is near to the demonstrative word this. This is my book. Now here in demonstrative pronoun, noun is far away from the word demonstrative. This. These pens are new. Now here again pen noun is near to the demonstrative word these. These are your pens. In demonstrative pronoun, noun is far away from the demonstrative word these. That dog is black. Here, noun dog is near to the word demonstrative word that. In demonstrative pronoun, noun dog is far away from the demonstrative word that. Those CDs are old. Here, noun CDs are near to the demonstrative word those. Those are CDs. So here, noun CDs are far away from the demonstrative word those. Now here students, you have to keep in mind that in demonstrative adjective, noun will always be near to the demonstrative word. While in demonstrative pronoun, word, nouns will be far away from the demonstrative words. Possessive adjective. It is used with noun to show possession or relationship. Possessive adjective answer the question whose. For example, your bungalow has been sold. Whose bungalow has been sold? Your. My friend has been to London. Whose friend has been to London? My friend. Their ideas are impractical. Whose ideas are impractical? Their. Her husband is a doctor. Whose husband is a doctor? Her. So here your, my, their, her are possessive adjectives. Now here in possessive adjective me, then in possessive pronoun it will be mine. In possessive adjective your, then in possessive pronoun it will be yours. In possessive adjective if it is her, then in possessive pronoun it will be hers. In possessive adjective if it is our, then possessive pronoun it will be ours. In possessive adjective if it is it, then possessive pronoun it will be its. In possessive adjective if it is their, then possessive pronoun it will be theirs. Now students, let us see the differences between possessive adjective and possessive pronoun. This is my book. So here if you will see, noun book is near to the possessive word mine. This book is mine. So here noun book is far away from the possessive word mine. I borrowed her car. So here in possessive adjective, noun car is near to the possessive word her. The car is hers. Here in possessive pronoun, noun car is far away from the possessive word hers. In possessive adjective, your book is new. Here, noun book is near to the possessive word your. In possessive pronoun, the book is yours. Noun book is far away from the possessive word yours. Their car is slow. So here, noun car is near to the possessive word their. The car is theirs. Here, in possessive pronoun, noun car is far away from the possessive word theirs. Proper adjective. It is formed from proper noun. For example, Japanese goods are cheaper than English goods. I love Chinese food. My brother likes Italian cuisine. Now, here words such as Japanese, English, Chinese, Italian. It is formed from the proper noun. So it is what? It is a proper adjective. Hope students, you have understood this lesson. Thank you.